Welcome to Shark Week on Bloodbath and Beyond. Today we review Swamp Shark. Lock up your gators. The sharks are coming.
Brought to you by Active Entertainment, directed by Griff Furst, who also directed Ghost Shark, and starring Kristy Swanson, Swamp Shark is about a shark who enters the swamp and ruins the 10th annual Gator Fest. What do we like about this movie, guys?
I liked Swamp Thing. He was just throwing punches and being strong, and he was pretty suave and cool and very supportive with everyone. I really liked him.
If you ever want to see a shark versus a man, this is the man you want a shark to face. Why didn't he punch a shark in the face? I liked how they didn't get too crazy with going into the character development. Usually they're like, oh, we brought in a marine biologist. Oh, wait, no, I just know you have a computer and you can Google things. Why don't you be that person for this movie? So that was nice.
I actually like that they actually had a practical shark, because it gets kind of, it sucks you out with bad CG shark.
The explanation as to how the shark got in the swamp was really cool. This sheriff is like smuggling exotic animals. An accident happened and bam, sharks in the swamp. We had some nice eye candy. The females in this movie were pretty nice to look at.
Miss Swanson, she killed it as Rachel. Everybody was on par with what they needed to be. Even Jackson, the drunk of the town. Yeah. He was good news.
I also enjoyed that we had a hilarious interaction with Wade Boggs, who cameoed in this movie.
I played a little ball myself.
Let's go over our favorite kills for this movie.
My favorite kill, one of the deputies was being very creepy, peeping on two people doing it. The shark just jumps up Free Willy style and bites his head clean off. And we see like the body and the blood and the shark just go right back in the water.
My favorite kill comes right at the beginning. They bring the shark in, and it's causing all kinds of ruckus. The trailer breaks free, crushes them, and goes into the swamp. So we know everything that's going to happen in this movie from this kill. CG's going to be bad, so we got our bad guys, and we have an overpowered shark. So it's the perfect setup for this kind of movie.
My favorite kill goes out to the swamp shark. Tommy's got a harpoon. I know he can use it because he's a federal agent. And Martin's back here on his land boat, got the fan going. They throw the harpoon in the fan, start reeling in this big ass fish, and eventually gets cut up. Gets sprayed all over the Gator Fest festival attenders.
This movie does commit the typical shark movie flaws. You have the people who are denying that the sharks are in the area.
You saw a shark in the swamp.
And then there are people who know about it but don't care because they're going to make money off of it.
You want to spoil the one thing that still brings money to this town?
That's where the shark is headed.
You have the idea that you have to blow it up from the inside.
That should do it.
Grab it.
And the CG's obviously bad.
And don't forget everyone's favorite, sharks can swim at ankle level.
Yeah. So these are things that are going to be in practically every movie. Given that, what did we not like?
I didn't like the fact that there was only one shark. I'd really like to see more sharks and more deaths.
People were dying, but it was all like they fell in the water and then the shark ate them.
Yeah, red dye.
Like that's all it was. Like it was like repetitive kills.
You know what I didn't like? The missed opportunity of cutting that girl's head off with the rope.
Oh,
that would have been the coolest, shark caused death.
I didn't like how unpopulated the actual festival was. Oh, this festival is like the whole length of this river. Who knows where they could be? It was actually like 4/10.
Let's give our final thoughts and ratings on this movie.
As far as shark movies are concerned, this was okay. I mean, there wasn't as many kills as we thought there might be, and that comes down to the amount of sharks that there were. There was only one shark, so you can only expect so much. The acting was really well done, and I think everything was shot very nicely, but I think a lot of the decisions could have been handled a lot differently, and there could have been a little more character development. Even though there was so much character development, it wasn't done in the right way. I'm gonna have to give this 2 propanes to the back of the heads out of 5.
I think this is a general problem with shark movies. I think they have this idea for this story and what they want, and then they just don't get the budget for it. This movie, though, I think the plot really suffered, even if they had the budget for it. I think the acting was done well. The characters, while not developed, at least we got some characterization of them. Overall, though, I think I would give this movie 2 gator poisonings out of 5.
It was your typical shark movie. What was wrong with it was what was wrong with most shark movies. The deaths we didn't really get to see on screen, which was disappointing. On the plus side, we did have some really cool and interesting characters. They just didn't finish their developments. Martin never really got with Crystal. Tommy never really got with Rachel. They were just loose ends that weren't finished. So that being said, I'm going to give this movie 2 Robin Hood harpoon snipes out of 5.
That's what we thought about the movie. If you've seen it, let us know in the comments below. Like this video if you like the review, and sub to the channel to stay updated with all of our movie reviews and games of What Would You Do. Don't forget to tweet at us at Bloodbath_TV.